green, that green. Please, you guys, listen to me when I tell you you are wasting your money.
I've seen them send some crazy packages. Hit up my line, Amika.
And start drinking Kiala Green.
So apparently, the recipe ruined my face.
Have you ever followed an influencer on social media thinking, they totally get me? Maybe they remind you of who you want to be. But their real power isn't just their content, it's their psychology. And yeah, many of them are low-key creeps. Chapter 1. The influence you don't notice. Let's be honest for a second. Just open your wardrobe. Look at your clothes. How many of those pieces were bought because some influencer showed up on your screen, looking effortlessly stylish in them? Or think about the cafes you visited recently. That overhyped cookie spot, or that one cafe with neon signs and overpriced smoothies. You probably went because some foodie influencer raved about it. And what about the websites you now use? Whether it's a shopping app, a skincare brand, or some life-changing productivity tool, chances are it popped into your life because an influencer mentioned it in passing. We don't even question it most of the time. Why would we? It feels like a friend suggested it. They talk to us through the screen like they know us. It's casual, friendly, harmless, and for the most part, yes, it is harmless. That's the weird thing. It's not all bad. The trust feels earned. When a celebrity promotes something, we roll our eyes a little. We think, sure, they got paid for that. I'll get it when I'm rich too. But with influencers, it's different. When they say something's good, we believe we can actually have it too. It doesn't feel unreachable. It feels like we're just copying a friend who's one step ahead. Chapter 2. Trust as a tool. You've probably noticed it too. That weird feeling when an influencer starts selling something and suddenly every other influencer you follow is promoting the exact same thing. 3 or 4 of them, back to back. It doesn't even feel like advertising anymore. It feels normal. Like, okay, everyone's using this rosemary water or wearing these shoes, so I guess I should too. We don't question it because it looks and sounds so natural, like friends sharing tips. But that's the exact point. That's the thing they're using, and most people don't realize it until it's too late. And the dark side of this is that some influencers know this. They know they're in your head. They know if they keep showing up, being real, being just like you, you'll trust them without question. And that trust, that's the gold mine. They can sell you anything. You've probably seen the Labubu doll craze. Those creepy cute figures suddenly showed up on everyone's feed. Why did people want them? Was it actually the product, or was it the buzz created by influencers making it look like something you just had to have? You didn't even know what it was, but suddenly, you wanted one. That's how deep it goes. The real issue here isn't just the product pushing. It's how influencers are able to turn off our inner voice. That little voice that usually says, wait, do I actually want this? Gets silenced. Because we trust them. Because they seem nice. Because we've been watching their stories every morning while brushing our teeth. And now they feel like part of our lives. That's when it gets dangerous. Chapter 3. Behind the filter. But this isn't about cancel culture. This isn't about saying all influencers are bad. A lot of them are out here just trying to make a living, share their lives, and build something from nothing. Some are actually helping people. But the problem is, the creepy ones look exactly like the good ones. They smile the same way. They post relatable quotes, show their morning routines, talk about mental health, and cry on camera. They know exactly what works. They know how to make you feel like they care, like they're your internet bestie. And the wildest part? They never fail to sprinkle that little fear of missing out, just enough to make you feel like if you don't buy that serum, or book that trip, or hop on that trend, you're falling behind. That's the hook. And it's not always easy to spot. That's what makes it dangerous. That's why so many people get caught in it. It doesn't look evil, it looks sweet, casual, fun, not just someone talking to their phone. But under all that content, a lot of influencers are selling you stuff without even telling you they're being paid for it. That's the line most people don't see. You watch them say, I used this hair oil and my hair grew 4 inches in a month. You believe it. But what if it's extensions? What if they never used it? What if they were just handed a script and a check? You don't know, you just trust. And that trust gets played with, all the time. Like, I don't know if you've heard about this scam involving Jake Reynolds and the green gold coin. Total fake crypto project. He promised guaranteed returns, hyped it up like it was the next big thing, and thousands of people put their money in. Guess what? All lies. People lost everything. And then boom, he gets fined $10 million for promoting an unregistered security. But the damage was already done. And most importantly, the people who believed him, they paid the price, not him. That's the scary part of influencer culture right now. Personal profit is being placed above public responsibility. They're pushing products they haven't tried, promoting financial schemes they haven't researched, telling people to invest in things that are downright dangerous, all because the paycheck is sweet. No one's checking them. But if we see the traditional celebrities, they had rules, managers, contracts, boundaries, PR teams. If they messed up, the news got out. There were press releases, cancellations, and sometimes even legal consequences. But influencers? Most of them have none of that. No HR, no ethics committee, no accountability. That's not just shady, it's manipulative. And it's honestly cruel. Chapter 4. Parasocial Bonding. Because what influencers thrive on the most is something called parasocial relationships. It sounds fancy, but you know what it is. It's when you feel emotionally close to someone who doesn't even know you exist. Like, you comment on their posts, you watch their lives, you send them DMs, and you start to feel like they're part of your world. But to them, you're just one follower out of a million. That's the reality. They share deep personal stories, act all vulnerable, reply to a few comments, maybe even say your name in a live once, and yeah, you're hooked. But it's one-sided. It's like hugging a cardboard cutout. They don't know you. They don't owe you anything. And yet, people give them everything. Time, money, loyalty, trust. That's a lot of power for someone who's not even accountable to anyone. And some people use that power in really disturbing ways. Predators use this dynamic to get close to fans. They use it to groom young followers, emotionally manipulate them, and sometimes worse. You hear stories, fans getting used, exploited, and sent DMs that should have never been sent. And it all starts with trust, with that fake feeling of, they're just like me. When in reality, they're not. They're working. They're building a brand. Influencing is a full-time job. And for some, it's a game of how far they can push without getting caught. That's why you've got to be careful. Seriously. Chapter 5. Reclaiming Control. Just because someone shows you their morning coffee and skincare routine doesn't mean they have your best interests at heart. You don't owe anyone your money or your trust just because they speak in a soft voice and use pastel filters. Before you buy something, ask yourself, do I actually want this? Or is it just because I saw them using it and I thought maybe I should too? You don't have to get influenced. That's the part people forget. Influencing might be their job, but there's no rule that says you need to buy everything they say. Stay aware, stay smart, unfollow if you need to. Think twice. Protect your wallet and your peace. Because your decision is their income, but your money, that's your expense. And once it's gone, it's gone. So hereafter, be conscious. But before that, tell me, what's the biggest thing you bought because an influencer told you to? Comment below. Let's see who wins the I Got Played award. No shame. We've all been there.